Feelings for someone don't really disappear just because you're with someone else. The heart is complicated that way. She said it casually to my client. My client is 31, works in finance, and lives in Mumbai. Like every discovery call, I asked if you had met someone before and how it went. He said he had been doing this for about 8 months now. He was genuinely showing up, going on dates, and then his family found a match through a common friend. She was 29, based in Pune. The connection felt different right from the first phone call. He found himself looking forward to the next conversation. So they met in Pune for the first time. He told me it didn't feel like an arranged marriage meeting. It felt like catching up with someone he already knew. He came back to Mumbai that night genuinely happy. Second meeting, she came to Mumbai. She was warm, relaxed, and completely at ease with him. But at some point, she mentioned her best friend from school. They'd been friends since class 8, lived about 10 minutes away from her house, and still met almost every weekend. She mentioned him once, twice, but by the third time, his name came up, something about her voice changed, and he noticed it. He decided to dismiss it. He told himself, she has a life, of course she will have close friends. So they kept meeting each other, and everything was going really well. On one such dinner dates, he said she looked a little distracted, so he asked her if everything was okay. She said that she had had a fight with her school best friend. He sat there and listened, consoled her, but the whole time he was doubting this male best friend situation. He did not want to be jealous of someone he had never met. Over the next few days, the effort dropped off in a way that he could feel but couldn't quite explain. And then one evening on a call, they somehow got talking about marriage. She said, almost casually, feelings for someone don't really disappear just because you're with someone else. The heart is complicated like that. This thought confirmed it for him. Both families had by this point started talking seriously. And then a week later, her parents reached out to say she wanted more time, that she wasn't ready for a commitment yet. And within a month, the whole thing had quietly dissolved. He said it didn't even fall apart dramatically. I asked him how he felt sitting here now. He said, honestly, I think I knew around the fourth meeting. I just didn't want to know it. I kept looking at all the things that were going right, using them to explain away the things that weren't. How she talked about her best friend really weirded me out. I want to say something to anyone who's been in this version of a situation. When you really want something to work, you will find explanations for almost anything. And that's not stupidity, that's hope. But there's a specific kind of pain that comes from looking back and realizing that the information was always there.